two competitors in War Games facing off against each other, setting the pace to kick things off.
These first few minutes of the match are crucial, Cole. If you're going to end up at a numbers disadvantage soon, this is the time to even the odds before the next competitor even has a chance to come in. On the other hand, if you're going to end up with the advantage, then you have the opportunity to wound your prey sooner rather than later.
Absolutely, Corey. These opening moments are so important, so vital in a match like this.
Going counter for counter now. Can it be capitalized on?
He connects with a counter.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Nicely done. Inverted scoop slam. Nailed with a bicycle knee.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Big time. What a spine buster.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Boom! But everything behind that kick.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
What an interception. Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing.
The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
Going for the legs, goes right after the base.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. And Bianca is failing to offer any resistance here.
Bella is not gauging the situation accurately.
Entering the ring here, and odds are in their favor.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Something I like about War Games is the emphasis it puts on teamwork. If you don't come in with a cohesive plan and trust your teammates completely, you're going to be in for a world of hurt.
You're actually not wrong. That's why War Games often favors more established squads who know one another inside and out.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Running power slam!
With a clubbing hit.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
The drop down uppercut.
Boom. Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
Bianca set it up. Here she goes. She's going to
Connected full force with the chair.
And next.
The EST hoists up her opponent. KOD.
Going for boot right here. Some quick thinking from him right there. Some well-timed defense on her part.
This superstar now just teeing off on the opposition. Look at these strikes.
Entering even more dangerous territory. Scaling the War Game. Flying. Off the rope. Oh, springboard roundhouse.
And Cody is all business now.
Look at this roll.
Snap air takedown. Oh, roundhouse kick. Bullseye with the drop kick. Oh. Headlock takeover.
Able to avoid that one. Flying forearm, landing flush. Oof.
Legs caught. Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
Setting her up on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, superstar perched up high. Not from up there.
The cage is wide open now. And look who's coming out to give their team the almighty advantage. Ooh.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Clothesline in the corner.
Side headlock applied.
Searching under the ring now. And she quickly turned that Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
He was thrown with such force, I wasn't sure where he was going to land. Oh, costly error there. And this new addition hits the ring. The disadvantage between teams becomes very real.
Counters to gain the advantage. That shot will certainly stop you. And just unloading that stop sign. Wait a second, shaking things off and getting back into this one.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
With that tombstone.
Oh, God.
Giving up on noodle legs, man. No clue what's going on.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. Smash, and he stops.
Able to get that elbow into the gut.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Well-aimed strike. Hand on the trigger, ready for the final blow. Driven down face first with that cut. And net.
Across the shoulder, torture rack. Position driven down face first.
That's just wrong. Sit down with a senton. What a stiff blow!
Running knee lift.
Swift kick finds its mark. This has been an exquisite performance tonight.
And we still haven't seen a decisive blow.
And her torso really looks to be the big target here. Absolutely devastating.
A springboard teardrop. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. Absolutely fueled by adrenaline right now.
And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul.
And Bianca to the Shining Star press.
Through the cage and into the feeling.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Oh, he cuts it off.
Once again, that is not what charity creates. Spiked.
Into a German suplex.
To get out of trouble.
On the top.
Goes straight for the body, doing a little more softening up in the torso area. Off the ropes.
Lands a timely reversal. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Front face lock applied into a vertical suplex.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver. That was a ball landing, man. You know those chairs don't have any gear. Just hold still. Connect the bar with Lesnar, man.
Listen to this place. It's electric.
Starting from above.
Stop, stop. The last superstar is in. The door is shut. This is it.
This is the top.
Twisted bliss.
This is all but over.
Super kick.
Nasty.
For the win. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Staying alive.
From the top. And we have Bliss.
Twisted bliss.
That could be the last dagger to the heart.
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas. She can't be serious.
I think she's got it.
It could be over. He breaks the pin before a one count.
And these are the moments you remember. The fortitude. Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind her.
But then to Alexa Bliss. Cashing in on that effort. There's two.
We have seen
Coming down on the chair.
Landing on that chair might have just...
Bianca Belair. Powerful. And back elbow creates separation. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. He comes to the rescue for his team.
Cody softening up his opponent. Jab after jab after jab.
Fire scaling the turn. Lift off. But now we see out the fire. Here's the pin attempt. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Look at this superstar. Defying expectations. Gotta love it.
Sends the knee to the face. That'll stop you.
Target acquired.
Hooks his opponent. Crossroad. Rollins. He's sitting down. After that, I'll be sure anyone can recover from that.
Looking to put this one away here. Kick out just before two.
This match has been incredible. And lucky for us, it still continues.
That attack, shoulders down. This could be it. Bring out the pin attempt on the teammate. Back to Belair. And she's able to stop the count early.
Cody, I didn't just see that. Rearranging the facial features just like that.
Continuing to work on their opponent's arm.
And that lands hard with Alba on the receiving end.
Fire has to be sensing things slipping away.
And again, Fire gets caught by the opposition.
Fire has to be careful. She's looking vulnerable. Oh, what a kick.
Running knee lift. Going for the 3 count. She breaks the ref's count.
Kicking shoulders down. This might do it.
And now the Fire. She wins! She wins! That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Here are your winners, the Team Up.
The road to this War Games match becoming official starts here. These teams will continue to send new entrants into the cage as time goes on.
And that's why getting some kind of control here in the early goings is essential. All the damage you can do now will pay dividends down the line once War Games officially gets underway.
Great wherewithal there.
Super kick!
She had that scouted. Oh, did you hear that? Bianca Belair, 3 times, and then a power slam.
Great agility. Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Knee strike.
Escape just in time.
First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Just stretching the knee here.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Oh! Showing off his ass digging there.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron. Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
Huge impact on the splash.
The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now. The brutality we're accustomed to seeing in a War Games match really can't be overstated. Does this match favor a more ruthless approach?
Indeed it does. Ruthless and reckless is the way to go inside that cage. This is no time for hesitation or good manners. This is war. Oof. Fully adding insult to injury there.
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it. Into a monkey flip. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Slips out of the way. Oh, backbreaker.
And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
Yeah, Bianca has to pull her way back into this.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Taking off up the cage of this War Games match. He's taking in the view from the top of the War Games cage. Now
Mistiming with that springboard. Just power slam. Brought down with the bulldog. Driven into the ground with that bulldog. Oof! Using that 12 pounds of steel with savage intentions. Big glove slam. Boom!
and he turned it around.
A sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Ooh, look at this. Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of commands.
Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part soon.
And that toss got some hang time.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Stepping into war, coming to the much-needed aid of their War Games brethren.
He's under his clothesline.
Knee right to the face.
Bulldog plants him. Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? Climbing the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this match. Oh, man.
Then we see Alexa Bliss
Taking flight. From the top.
basement drop kick.
Big boot.
And a well-timed counter. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
And here we go. Climbing up the cage.
Making his way to his feet now.
He's gonna do something stupid.
I don't like it. And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
Something devious and dangerous in the air. Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have. Rights and lefts, elbows. Oh, no!
From up high. Oh, my God.
Risking.
Look out.
Cody with the jabs now. Everyone to the jaw. Oh, it's old school.
Bionic elbow.
Oh, my God. And that failed to hit the mark. With the face now.
Look at this.
Oh, man.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Oh, sent flying.
Oh, Hurricane Rana.
Setting them up for snap DDT.
Having trouble finding a base. Bad news could be coming.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Running knee lift.
Display of power here. Vertical suplex. Marching around the neck.
The count is fine, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
Sure, there is the attack. Heading into War Games now to give their team the upper hand.
He finds a counter for Rhodes. Oh, my Lord!
And now has been hooked. Cody gets it locked in. Crossroads.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
We are going to see replays of this for a long time.
Without a doubt, a career highlight match for them.
He just saved himself there. Great in-ring IQ on display.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Continuing to work on their opponent's arm.
An arm breaker. Jawbreaker interrupts the attack. Flying forearm. That was certainly a targeted attack to the core.
She's able to stick.
Jayla Parker taunting her down the opponent.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. He counters with a great reversal. Knee strike connects.
Just listen to this crowd. Every one of them is on their feet.
And again, it's the head taking the brunt of the impact.
I really don't think the skull can withstand much more of this.
That's our final competitor. The door is shut. This is War Games.
I can't even begin to fathom all the chaos and destruction that's about to be unleashed.
Range down an elbow in retaliation. Sharp knee. Oh! Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Gets the reversal. Drop with the cover.
Big move could produce a win.
Evades the immediate impact.
Did you hear the impact?
Stalking here could...
Here we go.
Up across the shoulders, torture rack.
Oh my gosh!
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Punishing the knee with that one.
DDT.
Bianca Belair. Wait a minute, she said that. K.O.D. How do you recover from that?
Going up the cage now. Must have some sort of strategy in mind. First up top.
It could be all over here.
Makes the pin. This might... What a performance and what a win. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, the team.
first two entrants in this War Games match getting things rolling here. However, as always, the match won't officially begin until each respective teammate has entered the steel cage. Once it does start, though, these competitors will try everything they can to score a pinfall or submission.
Double the rings plus double the cages equals double the destruction as far as I'm concerned. A lot of damage about to be done here even before the match officially begins.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Oh.
Just blasting back with an elbow to the face. What a punch!
Spear! Dodges out of the way, taken down with a tackle. Locked in, he's ready for anything.
Russian leg sweep. Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
Look out! Axe handle from the middle rope. Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match. Like a cruise missile from the second rope. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
And now he's reaching out to the crowd for support. Some much-needed adrenal fuel.
Here we go.
Oh, no water in the pool. She's looking to provide even more strength in numbers with a little bit of backup from beneath the ring.
And you have to think there's a little more strategy coming into play at this point in the match.
For sure, that strategy might need to come down to a minute detail. Not just who's competing at what time, but even the types of moves you use. All short-term decisions that will be key to long-term success.
Officially tipping the scales in their team's favor. The war rages on. And attacking from behind, and now gouging at whatever they can.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds.
And now it's all about to be evened up again. Here we go.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner. Brought down with a DDT.
Oh, stomping down hard. Oh.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Wants to finish this.
Numbers about to be even.
The top rope.
Sure, he's coming in to balance the scale, but why not tip the scale in his team's favor as well?
Oh, fellas, we are looking at a mounted thrashing here. All over the place. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Big plans in mind with the greatest of ease. Turns it around. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, what a response.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Oh, and a spear.
Oh, disturbing impact.
Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Oof, right on target, on the chest.
Burying knees into the body.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy. From the corner now, continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Oh, man, leaping into the ring, ready to lay down a weapon. Trying to bust
Soaring. Perched up top. I think that's all she wrote.
Climbing the wall, the War Games here. This might not be it from the top. But meanwhile, looks of bliss.
That can be the game clincher right there.
Dropped with the kick to the knee and now just teeing off.
Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
Just a battering strike. Good reflexes from him there.
All right, Hurricane. Kick right to the midsection into a pump handle slam.
That's a match-winning move, guys.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another. Up into a torture rack.
Devastating maneuver.
Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
What a shot. Strict brutality coming right at you.
And here we go. Climbing up the cage, only from the top.
Twisted bliss.
I don't know how you recover from that. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Getting out of harm's way.
Crushed with a running knee strike.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Isolating the arm. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
Misses the target.
Dig into the knee. And now it's even. Now it's a fight.
That'll turn your lights out.
Brutal claw.
Flowing blood.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. Oh, ouch.
Attack with the hips in the corner. Look at this power. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them leap on the middle.
Marching down to the ring. The anchor bell out. She's trying to end this here. K.O.D. This could be the end. Come on, man. DDT.
In position, waiting for an opening. Bianca Belair with the power.
Looking to get it in for here.
Perched up top. That might be it right there.
This could be it. This could be the end. And she breaks the count.
No time to waste being shot. You've got to maintain pressure.
Listen to this place. She's going up now. Going up high. Got them off their feet here. Set powerbomb. And she makes the save.
Buying her team some time.
Kick right to the midsection into a big slam.
There is no way to come back from that.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Jada Parker taunting her down the opponent. Here it comes. That's got to be the
tornado at the top.
And meanwhile, Bianca Belair covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
2 count. There it is. Bianca Belair picks up the win. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
The team of Alexa Bliss, Bianca Belair, Shayna Parker, and Alba Fire.
First 2 entrants in this War Games match getting things rolling here. However, as always, the match won't officially begin until each respective teammate has entered the steel cage. Once it does start, though, these competitors will try everything they can to score a pinfall or submission.
Double the rings plus double the cages equals double the destruction as far as I'm concerned. A lot of damage about to be done here even before the match officially begins.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. Flying forearm connects.
Alexa can't yield any attack coming her way.
Cody is absolutely unloading here.
Oh, an incredible sit-up mat slam.
Oh, man. Some intimidation tactics from Cody Rhodes. Just sent him soaring through the air and over to the opposite ring. Simply brutal. Down with a bulldog.
A big forearm connects.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense. Bulldog. Bam.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0. Just going all out with every blow. And Rhodes stringing something together now. Alexa has to find herself an opening.
Eager to get in there and turn the tide in their favor. Just yanking on those tendons and ligaments. Rhodes telling his opponent to bring it.
Vicious use of the knee. You can see these competitors looking a little more settled in now. You think the nerves have worn off?
To a degree, sure. But the thing about War Games is that the landscape can change in an instant. Nobody can get too comfortable or it might turn to a disadvantage their team needs to overcome collectively.
Effective takedown.
I guess she plans to add injury to insult once she comes in to join the fray.
She's making sure her team has more than just the numbers advantage before heading into War Games.
Boom! One step ahead there.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
And this new addition hits the ring. The disadvantage between teams becomes very real.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Oh, turn that around and reply with a boot. And what a takedown. Drop with authority. We're seconds away from these teams being in even strength.
Big clothesline.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. We're set up. We're going to march. Into it. Cage door opens and time is of the essence now. Need to join the fray and even the odds. Making a quick stop under the ring before evening things up inside the cage.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Even the odds in War Games isn't enough for him. He wants to make a point.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Fist to the skull.
Climbing the cage.
Honestly, not a great move. Take off.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Oh, and it's reversed. Boom. She fights back with the counter. Ooh. Not a good spot to be in. Running power slam.
Wow, incredible hurricane.
Avoided any damage there.
Gets lifted into position. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man. Absolutely busting out of the holding cell and heading down fast.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Oh, we had that scouted.
Leaping into the ring, ready to lay down. Getting chopped down with the axe handle.
Ascending the War Games cage, no idea what her plan can be. Textbook side Russian leg sweep. He will keep you down. Up high.
Catches the kick. Oh, man, caught by the steel side.
Ends with a drop kick.
And just unloading that stops somebody.
Clothesline. Off with their head. Into the roundhouse kick. And a stop to the gut.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Cena Parker gonna set her opponent up on the second rope here. Parker gaining momentum. The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. He tosses him over and into the other ring.
Another warrior about to enter the fray. Here to balance the scales.
Deep on the DDT. Bianca Belair taking a page out of the Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix with a grand slam.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Rising in a disorientated state, and it's not
First up top.
flying in like a missile.
Mounting their...
Connects. Saw it coming.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
And we're still seeing the fight left in a way. The top rope.
Drives and connects.
Rear super kick.
nasty.
Big focus blow to the back of the head there. Forcibly being sent to the other ring, he was essentially being ragdolled there.
And now Belair on the receiving end again. Bianca Belair. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
These superstars willing this battle on with everything they've got. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Goes ready.
He gets a one-way ticket to the hard metal trench.
Target being acquired. Entering the ring here, and odds are in their favor.
Ooh, he fends that off. And she's returning fire.
Double knees directly to the face. Managed to get out of harm's way. Running! Oh, here we go. This could be a decisive moment. He's slipped out of the way now.
But that metal connects.
certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
Oh, my God. My God. Did you hear that chair shot? Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Got her with the knee. Oof.
Get right to the midsection into him. Back of the neck, what a blow. Good night.
Hitting kick.
Cody. Cody's put a lot of nap time on the island. Breaking the hold there. Oh, right to the chest.
This has become a once-in-a-lifetime match.
And the WWE Universe knows it. This is what we all live for as fans in a sport.
That adrenaline is pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time.
And now the shoulder's down.
This might be it.
She pops the shoulder up and one.
I'm impressed by this level of resilience deep into a match. What stamina. Another attack to the head has to be pretty dazed now. Just blistering the chest.
And through the pain, Cody continues to bring the fight.
Fire has to be careful. She's looking vulnerable here.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken. Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Quick count out after one.
And clearly, truly taking the concept of fight forever to heart.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Whacked with a knee to the face.
Countering that offense. Clothesline.
Into the cover. Just ring the bell now. There is no coming back from that. The adrenaline is pumping. And when it's pumping, man, you do whatever you must to kick out of business like that.
And that was a precisely measured attack. And Reigns, and well-timed maneuver there.
Right on the money.
Here's the cover, is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Uh-oh. Look out. Oh, backbreaker.
Sit down.
Kick right to the midsection into him. This could be it. But that's a recount. He kicks out before the count starts.
Oh, are you kidding me? Not even a one count.
Snapmare.
Oh, right to the spine.
And there's a good blow to the body. Cover.
This could be all over.
Saving their teammate and the match for now. The power of Bianca Belair.
Cody.
This could be it. It could end right here. Keeps his team in this one.
Meanwhile, we have Roman Reigns psyching themselves up now.
And we've just witnessed exactly to have adrenaline
On the top.
Whoa! Sunset bomb. Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Lights out. Bicycle shut the door. This could be over.
Stopping that pin attempt.
And this match carries on.
Hoisted off the way.
Opponent hooked. Opponent subdued again. Will that be the deciding factor?
Then Rose. Russian leg sweep.
Swanton. This has to be
sledgehammer.
She gets out of that.
Oh, the chair projected right to their face. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Sledgehammer to the midsection will not.
Kick right to the midsection into a... And we see Alexa Bliss. Kicks out. He still has life.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Climbing up the War Games cage, heading for the top. From the top,
Twisted bliss.
that could have just left this once more. Setting it up.
Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. Oh, that hurt.
Oof.
Right in the match.
That's gotta be it.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
It's not over yet. Start the chance. This is awesome.
Flat out power here. 3 squats. And the onslaught to his core is continuing. And we see Reigns.
Check and mate.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
They got foul that one.
Thunderous headbutt.
Wonder else he set it up. He set it up.
We're going to end this once and for all.
Makes the cover. Comes off the pin.
Saving her power. Their chances of
It is enough. Finally, it's over. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.